Sup peeps, and welcome to my reaction to The Internet Loves and Hates This Evil Smug Girl. Please don't mean Nagatoro. I'm not going to say the word because I've noticed that word is not liked by the algorithm from Lost Balls or aka Noble. If you've seen my video where I reacted to the one by Gaunt aka Giguk, which I don't know if you have because I used the original manga title in the title of that video because that was the title that Garten used, and I think it's been kind of messed around by the algorithm, so yeah, I may need to change the title of that video just so it gets picked up by the algorithm because it just doesn't like that word. And but yeah, anyways, so if you've seen that video, then you will know at this point that I adore this manga. Like, Nagatoro is one of my favourite manga of all time at this point, along with Jahi-sama, and Medica Box is getting up there because I'm at volume 4 of Medica Box and it's getting epic AF. And at the moment I'm waiting on the next chapter of Nagatoro to come out. The countdown said that it was meant to be out yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, but it hasn't come out yet, so at the time of this recording anyways. So yeah, I don't know how old this video is because I tried to react to a video by Nuxtaku where he showed Noble some of Nanashi's Vidorjin work, and yeah, it just didn't want to upload for some reason. So I talked a bit more about it then, but yeah, no, Nagatoro is absolutely brilliant. Yes, it starts off a little bit mean, but as it goes on, there have been 85 chapters at this point. Oh my god, does it get so wholesome, so sweet, so cute. Like, it's brilliant. And like the friends start off being really mean, even meaner than Nagatoro in some instances, but they slowly start to like basically ship Nagatoro and Senpai together, and like that it's just But anyways, I don't know how old this video is. I'm assuming it's before the anime came out, because I think he's talking about the manga. Because I just watched him do do Nagatoro memes where he was talking about the anime and he said that he'd done this one previously. But yeah, let's find. I already know that Noble absolutely loves this manga and that Nagatoro is one of his waifus. For me personally, Sakura from Nagatoro is waifu. But yeah. Anyways, if you're new and you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up. If you dislike it, smash that thumbs down. But drop a comment down below and tell me why you dislike it. Help me grow. I've got a GoFundMe, link in the description down below. It would be greatly appreciated if you could please donate. Any little would help me grow this channel exponentially, please, and thank you. With that being said, let's get into this, peeps.
We need to go smug. No, even smugger. Even more smug.
Wendy's,
Even more smug. That's not enough, smug woman.
There we go.
All right, whoa, we're getting to wow, what was that? If you guys have been on the internet lately and you've been strolling around, likely you've been seeing something incredibly smug. And I'm not talking about any ordinary type of smug, no. I'm talking about smug level ascended. Like a Super Saiyan of smug. Nothing can compare to this.
Super Smug Saiyan God.
The manga I'm going to be talking about that's caught my interest and the internet, apparently.
I wonder how many chapters was out when he did this video.
Or Ijaranade Nagatoro-san. Hopefully I pronounced that right. My Japanese isn't the best. Now, I found it extremely interesting how something that's only been translated up to chapter 14
so it's only a 14 at this point.
The internet by storm, and even the chapters aren't very long themselves.
No,
so
about
our
19,
story
20
follows
pages.
this young man who stumbles across a gaggle of girlies doing their thing, who are very much
wow, this was ages ago then.
Much like him.
Because, like I said, it's at chapter 85 now.
Oh, it spilled on the floor and the girls discover it. His little manga fantasy of him protecting this girl. And of course, they laugh at him and they mock him, and he gets very, very sad. But after the storm of humiliation is over, there is one small little girl that remains. This little chocolate brown lolly kohai right here.
Oh, what a
And
way to describe her.
this
She's
is where
tan,
things
she's Gyaru,
go
not
bad.
chocolate, but...
Then you're my senpai.
Is that even okay to say? Are you allowed to say that?
Oh. This is when her full S mode becomes unlocked and the humiliation begins. She just pounds into him one thing after another. And he's just unrelenting bully. And I know what you're thinking, this is a bully free zone here. No bullies. But wait, this isn't a cute anime girl that's getting bullied. No. This is just your normal protagonist-kun that's getting bullied.
Protagonist-kun.
Well,
it doesn't
that's
start
up
off
for
cute.
debate among many
It gets
different
cuter
people.
as it goes on.
She tries to make him redo one of the things in his manga, in which he becomes completely unable to. And then the smugness comes out.
I do
some
love the
more.
expressions that
Her
Nanashi is
complete
able to draw.
sadistic side just blows out of proportion at this point here, and she just goes off the chart on this poor man. She doesn't let him escape. She traps him in her little lolly smug corner until she finally puts enough pressure on him. To do what, though? She puts enough pressure on him to make him cry. And then this is where this famous image, "Oh, are you crying?" comes from. That one right there.
The
And it's with
expressions are
that,
just...
She wipes away his tears, gives him a little hanky, and then goes off on her merry way. That's right. The chapter ends on making our protagonist cry, and she jumps off in a jolly conclusion. What a start to a riveting
You see,
story.
I will say it's debatable
Bullying.
whether Senpai is
Bullying.
protagonist or Nagatoro is
Little
protagonist,
senpai
or who's the
is
antagonist.
what's going on.
Because
It's literally the story of this entire
as it gets further on,
But basically,
technically Nagatoro
the
and
conflict
Senpai
and
become
mystery
protagonists
of this story
together,
comes from the fact is,
and then there
does
is
this man
this one
actually
girl that's more of an
enjoy
antagonist
getting bullied,
later
or
on
does he want it
to do with
stop?
judo.
And then the girl that's doing the bullying, the smugness herself, does she do this for the pleasure she gets from it, or does she in fact like the man?
Oh,
A
she
lot
likes
of
him.
people try to compare this smug little girl to the Kaki-san over here, forehead lolly herself. And while they do share many similarities, being mostly about these two characters,
why did my
boy
screen
and
dim?
girl, and their love relationship between one another, there's a definite
Sorry about that, my
clear
screen dimmed.
difference going on in this manga as opposed to Skill Teaser Tagaki. In
I haven't
Tagaki,
seen that one.
The pranks are very, very much lighthearted and don't cause any harm. While in this one here,
Yeah,
she's just straight up
it's-
bullying the poor guy.
She does go full on
Straight up
sociopath.
bullying.
Also, the
To
fact
begin
that
with.
this dark-skinned lolly girl is a little bit more lewd than Tagaki, that's for sure.
And honestly,
When she's tan,
I'm just
she's
gonna
Gyaru,
say,
but,
as
you
I
know.
read further and further on into it, for some reason, I kept reading. I actually found it extremely engaging, even though
Oh, yes, it very much is.
typically am not a fan of bullies, as they
Same.
say.
I was bullied
and by
as
far, this girl
I was
is
bullied
as
in
bullying
primary
as
school
they
and
get,
secondary
man.
school,
This,
so
this girl is
I do not like bullies.
beyond like Kazuma's bully to Aqua.
but
But anyway, now that we know about
There
Please
is a
Don't
difference.
Bully Me, Nagatoro, I think it's about time we learn about where it came from.
oh, he's gonna get
It was
into.
originally a webcomic. And
Oh, I didn't
in
know
the
that.
webcomic, Nagatoro-san was just straight up, just actual, relentlessly bullying the main hero there. Alright, she
I haven't
was just
I haven't
not
seen that.
kind
I didn't know that.
whatsoever. No other hidden motive. However, our little author of such said bully webcomic, Mr. 774 Nanashi-san, intended just to be a full-up straight bullying this hero guy. Until Naruhina was confirmed canon. And then
What?
he started making some said dojins about Naruhina that were extraordinarily vanilla. And then he has been stuck on vanilla ever since. And so, Nagatoro-san, the smug lolly herself has become
Yeah, I heard about those Naruhina
tsundere.
dojins.
I'm just going to say that. Just an absolute ascended tsundere. Some tsundere that we have never seen the like before.
I
The
don't
power
mind
of
a
vanilla,
good written tsundere.
especially of the most vanilla couple, Naruhina, is strong. And I'm sure some of you now have seen, like, in forum posts, maybe memes of this little tomato drinking juice lolly here, okay? It's been memed around a little bit, such as juice that makes you aesthetic.
I love that, the
All these
vaporwave sign.
Beautiful
Yes,
little memes
I
like
that.
this, the juice that makes you do very crazy stuff. The power of Photoshop is amazing. That,
Aesthetic.
or it's been turned into color juice, where someone just colored her in. I know. Great memes, guys. Great memes.
I need to
Or
look
they
into some.
just straight up turned it
Oh.
into 420 vaping.
Yes, please.
I don't even know.
Yes,
It's just clear
please.
vaping at
Oh.
this point. But that hasn't stopped the memes. Many of the pages in the manga have been changed around completely with other memes. Only Chad can do that. You can't do it. Not in your wildest dreams. And there's the picture of the Chad meme. And then this guy is like you, the face of a virgin. See, it's just simple edits like that that just make it more quality. But let's be honest here. What makes this manga special?
I need to check out some of these
compared to
Nagatoro
many
memes.
different others, and I'm not talking about the bullying or the super special case of the tsundere here. I'm talking about the faces. The actual reactions are just so
Nagatoro.
over the top and well done. There's
Oh
just
yes,
something
definitely.
that
That's one thing I
draws you
love
in
about this
to
manga is
smug,
the
dark-skinned
expressions
Molly. Just something
that
about her
Nanashi can
that
do is
it's
just
just appealing somehow. I don't know what it is. Just even her sitting down being normal. It's the power of Smug.
the power of
It's the power
Smug.
of the Smug. But to illustrate my point further, a very powerful page of the manga is just this right here, where she's staring at her with these wild eyes, but she feels bad, and he's like kind of not sure what he wants to do, but then bam, she gets on it, and she's like, okay, I like where I'm going. It's just the looks and the tells and what you're trying to assume that makes it very interesting. It's you filling
If you
in
can
the
make a
blanks
powerful
of what's
page
going on.
that doesn't
That
require
and some
words,
books such as this are just so incredibly
that is artistry.
humorous and memeable. It's just these simple actions in the manga that kind of walk the line between bullying and love. It's kind of just right down the middle, like just poking the nipples, just poking her, poking his nipple. I don't make this manga up, man. This stuff is just what happens. So what do you guys think of our smuggest dark-skinned lolly Chan over here? Do you think she's cute? Or do you think she deserves to be thoughtified and begone? I don't know. I'm
She's
honestly
cute.
walking the line myself here,
But-
and I'm still kind of curious
yeah.
to where the story's gonna go. Still, I'm curious to hear your
I
thoughts
bet
and
I bet you
opinions on the
love
matter.
where it's gone now,
Please leave them
Noble.
below in the discussion. And if you guys have
I bet you love where it's gone at this point, Noble. Like it's gone to a whole new level, and like, I don't want to give spoilers, but go read Nagatoro if you haven't read it. I don't know where the anime drops off because I haven't watched. Pardon me, I haven't watched the anime. I assume it's only one season. I assume it's only 12 episodes at the moment. I do plan on watching the anime at some point, and possibly making some AMVs once I get a computer and everything set up again, because this channel started off being an AMV channel. I'm trying to record here, but yeah, go check it out. I don't know where the anime dropped off, but it's definitely going to be far behind where the manga is. Like, it probably hasn't even gotten to the... I'm not even going to say it, but it probably hasn't even gotten to some of the key plot points that are in the manga, where Paisen actually become, not senpai, but it gets being called Paisen because it's unfamiliar. Well, it's a more familiar term rather than senpai, but it... Yeah, like, no, go read it. Go read it. It is brilliant. On my anime list at the moment, I've ranked it a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe stop sliding, please. Consider subscribing. If you like the video, smash that thumbs up. If you dislike it, smash the thumbs down. But if you smash the thumbs down, drop a comment down below and tell me why you disliked it. Help me improve. Also, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about the series. Who's your waifu from the series, etc., etc. And my GoFundMe is linked in the description down below. It'd be great appreciated if you please donate. With that being said, peace out and namaste, peeps.